Hey, welcome to Gardening with Kansime. So I'll be sharing with you this beautiful experience of moving huge palms without using a crane. All you need is a pickaxe, a spade, and manpower. So these guys of mine moved two big, huge golden cane palms from the garden that have been sitting in an area for over 10 years. They were in plastic UV bags, but they outgrew the bags and the roots had to find their way out, and they spread into the ground. And this area is so rocky, so the roots kept looking for spaces to grow. So you go around the palm and dig around it like a meter away from the root ball, and you keep surrounding the palm until you get that shape of like the huge ball. So you keep digging and scooping out the soil. At one point, even the boys had to put a hose pipe for over 2 hours to allow the soil to soften a little bit, because it was so rocky. There were so many stones. It wasn't an easy task, but with trials and trials, we kept digging. The boys kept digging. The first day we did it, then we came back the following day to keep digging and digging out the soil. So there were two huge palms that a client needed, and I promised the next morning, that was 8th. We dug them on 7th March, then 8th, that was Women's Day. I'll live to remember 2022. Oh my God, it wasn't so easy, because we took hours and hours on these two huge palms. So we kept digging and scooping out, and finally we got the palm out. So the next step was for us to load this palm onto the truck. So we kept attempting different methods. So we came up with this idea of, since this huge palm is huge, we can easily roll it on this metallic thing, and it goes up. We didn't even move an inch, guys. We tried, the thing kept rolling down. They were like, no, we can do this. So that next attempt was for them to put this huge palm on this metallic metal, huge metal. It has handles, so you can easily sit. Still we failed, guys. So we're like, no way. We either bring a crane or we just put this palm and replant it again and tell this client, you know what, we can't move this palm. So we're like, no way, let's give it the third try. So that third trial was we need to tie these ropes around and carry the thing, and then it goes up as people are pulling up. Still, it didn't work out. We're the only option we're left with is to reduce a bit of this soil, which we did. We carefully dug around the palm, started reducing the soil so that we make it a bit light, because it was heavy. There were kilos and kilograms of this huge palm. So we reduced a bit of soil carefully without damaging the roots, and it made it a bit lighter, and the boys were able to try and lift this palm up. Still with the same method, we decided to stick to the ropes, because the other two totally failed because of the weight, and I had over 9 boys, but we still failed to put it up. But with the help of the ropes and reducing of the soil, it actually simplified our work. The boys kept pushing and pushing until we got this huge palm onto the truck. It wasn't an easy task, because it took us that whole day